Hello YouTubers, Falcon Stars back again, another video on the 65 Impala. I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup on the engine bay. It's a little dirty right now, kind of hard to keep things clean when the wind's blowing out here in the desert. But anyways, it's coming along pretty good. Still got the tranny out of it. I'm kind of debating if I should send it to the trans shop and have it gone through, or just put it back in. There's a little vacuum solenoid on the back of the tranny. There was a vacuum line that was not even hooked up. So I think that was one of the main issues with that trans. I'm just gonna clean all the grease off it, pull the pan off, drain it, put a new filter in it, see if there's no debris in the fluid pan, put it back in, and go from there. At least I won't be out of 600 bucks just for a little vacuum line. But I think that the tranny fluid is still pink, and of course there's frictions and steel clutch packs in there. As long as there's no friction material at the bottom of the pan, that should be good. But anyways, that's where I'm at. I installed the headers last weekend. This side was a piece of cake, fit like a glove. I just got done putting the heater core hoses in, upper radiator hose, getting ready to do the lower one. Gonna replace that dirty old hose. Like I said, I'm just cleaning up the engine bay a little bit. Cleaning up these wires. I'm gonna tuck these behind the fender and the top of the wheel well. Putting some wire loom. Now this header here was a whole other story. The tubes came out down this way, and this one here, well, this one went back then down, and this one here followed that one, and there was no way they were going to fit with that steering box. So I cut this tube here, that tube there, took the bottom tube, flipped it around upside down to where it would come, bend, and go back towards the engine, then down. This one here, I totally flipped it and cut it here, cut a piece here, made my own bend, and rewelded this whole tube backwards to clear the steering box. I went to a muffler shop to see if they could make me some tubing. They were like, "Oh no, you got to go to a specialty shop. You know, you're going to spend a couple $100, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Really? All I just need is a couple bends. I don't care if they're kinked, because I'm just going to use the outer edge." Okay, we'll charge you about $80. I'm like, "Dude, really?" So I just went ahead and used what I could on the header tubes and did my own. Not too shabby. Now there's a mile in between the header and the steering box. I could have got another set of headers, but I just didn't want to have to deal with another set of headers. You know, my son's stoked about it because he's like, "Dad, I didn't know you can do this." Hey, I didn't know I can do it either until I start cutting and trying. Anyways, that's where I'm at. Like I said, I'm cleaning stuff up, polishing out the clamps, heater core hose clamp, and hose clamps. This car's been in the family, I would say probably 86. Last time I worked on this car, did this much work to it, is me and my pops. We did the timing chain, reset the valves in the valve train, so I can use the car to go back and forth to work, because my Nova was shot. Well, this is going to be my son's car. I'm doing 95% of all the work. He's kind of coming around helping here and there. But I'll get to drive it one of these days. Drove it back in 87 when my wife was still pregnant with him. One of the next things I'm going to do is pull the grill out, polish out the grill. I did a little section right here. Ain't nothing too hard. Then I'll probably send the bumpers out and have them straightened out and re-chromed. Got to replace that bad boy because of that hole in there. Anyways, that's where I'm at on the 65 SS. I wish it was a factory AC car. Here in Arizona, I need AC big time. That'll probably be one of my next projects. It's turning this into an AC car. We'll see how it goes here in the next few months. Of course, the summertime temps creeping up on us. Pretty soon it's going to be 119, 120 out here. Anyways, y'all have a good day. Thanks for checking it out. Stay tuned.